All right, Leo, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I've dealt your reading for October. Here's what's going on. There's something big shifting in your life, and it's God's way of telling you, hey, pay attention. There's something you need to know. There's something off course about this path or this situation, and it's going through a big upheaval, and there's a big change to get you, to realign you on the path that's going to put you towards your dreams, or correct this course, or remind you of the truth and what you really want and how to get there. So there's a big shift going on. I feel like you are kind of resistant to this. Like, it might look to you like a bad thing or a negative thing. And there's this like, no, I don't want this to end. I don't want to move through this change. I don't want to let go. I don't want to trust. But this is the time for you to trust life, trust the universe, trust the bigger picture, trust God, trust your higher self, because you don't have control over this. And it is what, if you could see the big picture, the best thing for you and what you actually want. And there are things going on around you that are going through what they need to go through to come, what do I want to say? To come together. Like, there's things that don't involve you directly that are happening behind the scenes that correspond with the situation. And so it's like, it might be frustrating, like, wait, what's going on? I'm losing control. I don't want this to happen. But really, you're not seeing the whole picture, and you can trust that this is in your best interest. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know if there's been some tough conversations or some information that came to light or something that you kind of know, but you don't really want to admit to yourself. Like, I just don't want to look at that. I don't want to acknowledge that. I don't want to say that out loud. I don't want this to be real, but it's happening. There is some kind of something being untangled that's been in your way. An unhealthy attachment, something built on false foundations, and it's going. So it's a good thing. You're being freed from this, and it's actually going to get you closer to your path and to your dreams and what you really want. There's a lot to go through here, so let's get some information and clarity on this. Okay, Leo, what's going on? I mean, it's kind of heavy. I feel like the main energy, the main core of the situation for this month is the Tower. So there's some kind of truth bomb blowing up something in your life right now and restructuring something. So it could be a breakup. It could be losing your job. It could be a falling out with a family member. It could be the apartment you were going to lease fell through. Whatever it is, it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise. Because if you continued on with this path, you would just waste time, get further away from your true path and what you truly want, have unnecessary stress, and be like chasing a carrot that's never going to give you what you want. So the universe is like, okay, we're getting you out of here. We're pulling you out. And you can trust that, you know, this is meant to happen. So whatever is ending, whatever is restructuring, whatever truth is coming to the surface, don't be afraid of it. There's so much. I'm like, where do I want to go from here? Okay, the environment, it's time to let go, okay? It's time to trust there's a divine purpose here. There's a divine order. There's more pieces of the puzzle that you can't see. And the context of this situation is there's a reason, there's a purpose here why this is happening, but it's not going to go the way you expect. It's not going to follow your command. It's not in your power to control this. This is coming from a higher level. So if you feel out of control, if you feel like you have to sacrifice and surrender, that is for a purpose. That's absolutely what's going on right now. And this is exciting because even though if you're like, oh, damn, I don't want to admit this, I don't want this to be the case, it's exciting because you're being like your true purpose, your true path, what actually is aligned with you deep down that you might not be able to see, is being delivered to you, but this has to happen first. It's like a course correction. And there's something that you have to understand and come to alignment with and come to awareness about this situation. And it does involve letting go and trusting this process. So the best thing to do is just let this happen. See what lessons are coming up for you. See what truths. You're going to get another perspective. And this is something that's so important, that whatever kind of stress or strife or pain is associated with this, it's not even, this is like so much more important that you see the truth behind this situation. Crossing the Tower is this 10 of Cups. So there's some kind of a conflict with this relationship, with your emotional dreams, your emotional ideas, something maybe you felt was forever. Or it might not be, that's an example, but it's something revolving around a deep, long-term heart connection, family, bonds. And I feel like something happened where some kind of information came to light. There's some kind of important information going on, the foundation, the core, behind the scenes, a conversation, seeing a piece of information that was really enlightening, overhearing something. There's some kind of a message here. That's the core of what's going on. But I feel like you're kind of ignoring this. Like you don't really want to admit it to yourself, or you don't really want to examine that. You don't really want to probe and really get to the bottom of this, or make sense of what's going on. But it's saying in the recent past, there's been some kind of like disconnection from your intuition or from your heart, like getting messages, connecting to your spirit, connecting to your body, connecting to, you know, your feelings and intuitions. Like something's been put on the back burner, or again, I feel like there's this ignoring of this truth. And so God's like, now I'm going to have to like force you out of this situation, or force you to understand this truth that I'm trying to show you, because it's for your best interest. Because the near future, we've got the Star. Now the Star comes after the Tower in the tarot, because once all the falsehoods are removed and things we've invested in that aren't really serving us and aren't really towards our dream, we just think they are, once that's removed, we can get reacquainted with what we really believe, what our true dreams and visions are, what life and universe and our guides are wanting us to follow, are telling us what's connected, what's in our heart. You know, this is like the past, recent past is like closing off our heart, closing off intuition, closing off our sensitivity to emotion and you know, that intuitive, receptive energy. In the future, it's the opposite. Now we are getting a double dose of that, and really able to remind yourself what it is you truly want. Remind yourself the vision you're holding in your heart and soul. That feels like it's your purpose, that feels like it's an unavoidable calling, that makes you come alive, that you feel like is, you know, what your life is about and what you want to move towards. So Leo, I feel like you're being taken out of a situation that's not good for you, or that's getting you off course, so that you can really get on course and feel inspired again, and remember who you really are and what you're really supposed to be doing moving forward. But yeah, you're coming up as the death card reverse. So it's like, you do not want to let go. You do not want this to happen. You don't want to go with the flow. You don't want this ending. And you're kind of resistant. But there's this rebirth, this beautiful rebirth of energy and freshness and getting more in alignment with yourself and more in alignment and the ability to receive what you actually want. You're not getting it in this tower situation. It's keeping you from what you want. So this lightning bolt that comes in and shakes things up is the best thing for you. All right, before we go on, let's get some clarity information here. All right, let's start with this tower. Let's get a couple cards for this tower. God, what is this tower representing in Leo's life? Why is this tower here? Why is this happening? What is it about? What can you tell us? King of Swords reversed. So this is somebody that can't be trusted, isn't transparent, isn't mature, isn't being honest, maybe manipulative, maybe strategic, maybe selfish. This is not somebody that's looking out for your interests or looking out for the noble right thing to do. This is somebody that's kind of self-serving and is not disclosing and being transparent about what's going on. And the Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, so I'm seeing this as an unhealthy relationship, an unhealthy situation. It's not something you can trust. This kind of energy is not, it doesn't feel good. You don't feel safe. It's like they don't have your best interest at heart. And it may feel like a big conflict, like, but I've invested so much in this and I've believed in this and I've done X, Y, and Z and I don't want to give up on this. I want to fight for this. I want this to work out. And that's why you're being forced out of it, because it's only going to get worse. And so God's like, I got to pull you out of there. I got to free you from this situation. That's not good for you. All right, what's this Page of Swords? This is the foundation of this whole situation. A message, information, gossip, seeing a message on someone's phone, or hearing a piece of information that cuts you to the quick, or observing something or overhearing something. What is this information and why is it important? What is this Page of Swords, God, for Leo? Page of Swords under this reading. What is this Page of Swords trying to tell Leo? What do they need to know about this Page of Swords? We got strength. You can absolutely handle this. You don't have to worry about this, you know, taking you down and ruining your life and causing issues and severe, like, no, you can handle whatever's coming your way. This is not going to destroy you. Like, you're strong. This little rinky-dink Page of Swords, like, no. This is not going to intimidate you. This is not going to throw your world in disarray. You can handle whatever this is. And that's probably why it's happening at this time, because you're ready for it. You're strong enough for it. Okay, but let's get some more information on this. What is this exactly the Page of Swords? Or like, what is this about? Three of Pentacles. A relationship with other people. Some situation with more than one person that are working towards a common goal. Maybe you feel like there's three people in your relationship. Maybe you feel like this person is focused too much on themselves and their career or their business, or like you're being used or exploited or something like that. I don't know, you have to fit it, you know. Yeah, and we got the Ace of Cups. So is there a situation where like you're getting a feeling like somebody is being a little too close with someone else that they work with? Or maybe somebody told you, look, I'm having feelings for somebody else. Yeah, the work card came up. So for some of you, you know, but it doesn't have to be, you know, it's a general reading, all right? So it's different for everybody. But there's some kind of piece of information or conversation that happened that has kicked this whole thing off. And it's around working with other people relationships with other people, working on something with someone, and a potential for love or feelings erupting, and it having to do with work. So it's almost like, say, as an example, you're with somebody and they have a business partner, and they're spending a lot of time with this, working on their business and with this business partner, and you kind of have a feeling something's going on. That's exactly what this would say to me, how this energy reads. But again, you can handle it. You can handle it. You got this. Again, I don't feel like this person's trustworthy, and I don't feel like it's a safe spot for you. Okay, now let's check out this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you, Leo, and how you're looking at the situation. It's almost like a denial, like you don't want to see what's wrong. You don't want to, of course, right? We don't want to admit, it's like, we don't want to, because once we say it out loud, once we admit it, then it's too late to kind of go back, right? Okay, God, what's some information that you can give us about this Queen of Swords reversed? The Moon. Yeah, right now you're kind of in illusion. You're kind of lost in illusion. You're not seeing the truth about this situation, about this person. And it might feel really confusing. Like, I can't stay, I can't go. How do I make sense of this? I don't know what's true. I don't know what's right. Maybe this person's telling you other things. Maybe they're gaslighting you. And it's confusing. But this does have a purpose. It's kind of bringing up a lot of stuff from that you might have kept down at bay. You might have like squashed your emotions, your gut feelings. You might have turned a blind eye to certain things that were giving you a little suspicion. And by doing that, actually, ironically, it's actually bringing up a lot of, like, by squashing, ignoring, it's just bringing it all up because you can't hold it at bay forever. And there's a lot of subconscious stuff that's coming to the surface, even though it feels really heavy and confusing, so that you don't run from it anymore. Like, it's time to kind of like, okay, acknowledge what is going on here. What is going on here? Is this what you want? What are the facts? What is the truth? Whoa. Okay. And you don't want to, yeah, it's like you have not been in a place of wanting to admit this is true, or wanting to deal with this, or wanting to acknowledge this. Okay, we've all been there. We don't want to accept. We don't, it's denial, you know, to protect ourselves. We don't want to admit this reality is true. But the thing is, this is the best thing that could happen, because it's getting something out of your life, out of your way, that is not good for you. And therefore, it's clearing the path to have what is good for you, what is meant for you, to get you more in alignment with the actual vision in your heart, the actual, what you actually do want and dream about and believe in. Like, that still exists. You're just looking for it in the wrong spot. The star is your near future. So you should be feeling, I mean, things are probably crazy right now, but you should be feeling in the near future renewed hope, closer to your purpose, your vision, your dreams, your beliefs. It's almost like, you know, when you're like in the past, if you've ever had kind of an unhealthy relationship and you finally break up with that person, and it's like kind of like a big, huge relief, and you actually feel like yourself coming back, and like you feel alive again, and you feel like, gosh, how did I get so off course? It's like this beautiful energy that is going to show you the way and reaffirm, you know, what your path is, you know, because God wants you to be in alignment with what's best for you and what's right for you. Okay, so let's see. What's some other information on this star in the near future? What can Leo expect? Yay, the 7 of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. So you're being given this whole new energy of exploring, now that this is out of your way, because your dreams have not been met in this current situation. So now that it's out of the way and you're being released from that, now you can actually, now you have the opportunity to actually receive your dreams, to think about, what do I want? What kind of relationship do I want? What is important to me? Okay, maybe that person wasn't the one, but now I have an opportunity to actually get into alignment, into a place to receive the one, to figure out what I do want. And so this is exploring your heart, exploring your dreams, and it feels very exciting. There's something about the ability of just being able to dream and have the world being your oyster and have options again that is so thrilling and so exciting. It's like a little kid, when you're a little kid and you're like, oh, what am I going to be when I grow up? I could be anything. How good that feels, because your true dreams and heart are firing and it's a real actual option. It's the same thing. Okay. This is what's coming into your near future. Figuring out, ooh, now that I'm free, what dreams have I had? What expectations have I held in my heart that actually can come true now? Yeah, but it's important to get out of this denial. So whatever information you're throwing away, whatever conversations you're ignoring, whatever is going on, look at that. Because by denying it, it's gonna make you feel worse, and it's gonna keep you stuck, and it's gonna keep you away from this next phase that's meant for you, this next energy that is gonna feel so much better and re-inspiring and motivating. All right, can I get an energy on this Death Reversed? Oh, baby, I love when this happens. It fell right out of the deck. Ten of Swords. Death Reversed, Ten of Swords. Leo, it's done. You're meant to move on from this. It's not healthy. It's not making you happy. And it's going to be the same thing again and 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 again. It's like, God's like, you have to just, it's time to put this down. It's time to free yourself. It's never going to change. They're never going to change. So this is actually a beautiful thing, because you're getting out of this no-win situation, this dead end. And I know that's harsh and feels harsh, but it's, when you're at the other side of it, you're like, thank God. Thank God I got out of that. Because it's not, what I'm reading here, it's not giving you what you want. It's not making you happy. It's not going to deliver. And it's actually hurting you. So it's time to drop whatever is, and it's tough, sometimes, we're in relationships and, it's like, we really, really, really love that person, truly would fight for them, would do anything, would compromise, would hang in there forever to be loyal to that. But if the same negative things and negative cycles and negative patterns happen again and again and again and again and again, it never changed, why do you want that for the rest of your life? And I know, because we believe it's going to get better. But this is saying it's not. So the best thing for you is fate is coming in and they're getting you out of there. Okay? All right. Whew. Any information about this Hangman? This Hangman. Ooh, okay, Hangman in the environment. Any information that wants to come through? Okay, great. So, don't worry, Leo. Environment, Hangman. This is about surrender, self-sacrifice, trusting God, trusting the divine plan. It's not your time to fix anything or prevent anything. This is happening, and all you have to do is let go and go with it. This is a great thing for you, it's saying, because this is getting you into a place of healing. It's rebalancing things. It's putting things into alignment. It's getting rid of what is toxic. It's bringing more to you that is healing. So, and you're being watched over, and you have a lot of help from your guides and from angels and from God. Like, you are being protected and guided, and it's not like you're being forsaken and thrown out. No, you're being, you know, heavily watched over, and everything is being brought into the right balance. That's why this had to leave your life, because it wasn't right for you. It wasn't a good balance. It wasn't healing. And so by this, oh gosh, I can't control this. Everything's spinning out of control, and I'm stuck and I don't have any control. That's what's supposed to happen, because by you being in that position and all this stuff happening, things are being put in the right order again. And that's not something you have to worry about. That's something that the higher forces are doing right now. So that's awesome. Then we've got the Magician. Again, this is about aligning you with your true self, your true power. I feel like this negative situation, this person is like draining you from confidence from you, draining your energy, taking you off course from what makes you you, and what your purpose is, and what your mission is, and what your energy is, and taking away from your ability to create and manifest and attract the things that are right for you. So by this situation happening, it's bringing you back into that point of power, reconnecting you with yourself, reconnecting you with your spirit. And there's a really exciting, fresh, re-inspired, re-empowered energy. It's like almost like you're, how do I want to say it? You're able to make your dreams come true. Ironically, it feels like your dreams are falling apart, but ironically, this is what's going to make your dreams come true, or be able to come true. And it's saying slow and steady. This is getting you on the right course, step by step by step by step, and you can trust it. It's reliable. This isn't a flight of fancy. This isn't a pipe dream. What's going on right now is restructuring your life, and you are making progress. Even though you can't see it, it might seem like, I'm stuck, this sucks, I've been forsaken, why the heck is this happening to me? But really, you are getting back on course. Yes, I love it. Okay. Sorry for screaming. Okay, now outcome. Okay. We've definitely got more balance coming in and gifts from the universe. Another beep. I mean, it's like, yeah, this is so exciting, near future and outcome. So things are going to definitely improve. I feel like there's going to be a lot more, like, you're going to be like, oh my God, how did I ever settle for that? Or like, I'm never going back there. Or like, there's this like self-respect, like I know what I deserve and I'm never settling for less kind of a feeling. Admitting the truth. So you do get there. You do admit the truth to yourself through this. You do accept it. You do come to terms with it. Yeah, and I feel like you're giving up on this journey you've been on with this situation, which is good. It's like you've been trying for so hard and so long and persevering, and you're just like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I see the truth. I see the light. I'm done. I'm not wasting any more energy. But then we've got this Hermit Reverse. I'm going to get some clarity on this. Because I'm really not sure how this is speaking to me. So let me see here. The Hermit Reversed. What is this about? Page of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups. Page and Knight reversed of Cups on top of the Hermit Reversed. Okay, let me get more. I see how they connect to this reading, but I don't see how they connect to that Hermit Reversed. Three of Wands. New opportunities, things coming in, things that you've invested in returning to you. Let me get a guidance card for this. Hermit Reversed. God, please help me understand. What is this Hermit Reversed? God is in charge. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So this is not your fault. That's really important. This is not your fault. You didn't fail. You didn't mess up. No, this is not your fault. This is divinely inspired and divinely guided. You really have no choice. There's nothing you could have done that would have changed the outcome. God is in charge. God is working this out for your best interest. I feel like with this Hermit Reverse, almost, it's like, I don't know, there's just not, like, you're giving up on not getting what you deserve and not getting your emotions fulfilled and not having somebody investing and nurturing this relationship, or it's just like a disappointment. But it's saying, no, don't worry. There are other opportunities. There are other amazing things that are coming to you, because now that you're out of this situation, you're freeing yourself up and your energy to, one, reconnect with yourself and truly let those sparks fly about what your true dreams are and what you can have, and then receiving them, being in alignment in that place to be able to receive. And this is like, things are coming to you, positive things. Okay. Let's pull. This is the Gaia Oracle. I just got this, so I love this. It's been speaking to me really intensely. So let's see, Leo, messages for Leo. The message, positive news, positive outcome. What I was just saying, baby. You got some positive energy coming in, Leo. And look at the dove. It's very like Holy Spirit. Positive news. Don't lose hope. Positive news, positive outcome. And this is, again, this is so divine. This is all divinely guided. So you can trust that. You can let go and you can trust you're going to be delivered to a good outcome. Positive news, positive outcome. Yay! All right, anything else for Leo? October. Leo October. Leo October. Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Yes. So you are being realigned with your true destiny, your true self, your true energy, your true dreams, and you are going to start to see the fruits of that. Once you switch this course and you start remembering what it is you truly want and you truly deserve and what truly excites you and gets you going and what your purpose is and just what you want to experience, it's like going to flip a switch and tell the universe, yes, you can start sending me those things. You can start sending me those things. Because I'm not in denial anymore. I'm not resisting this truth anymore. I'm not continuing going down this dead end anymore. Wow. And, you know, God wants you to have these things. It's like, you know, but that's the whole thing. We have to like be ready on our own terms, and we have to be in that position to receive and accept them. So Leo, I hope that you like this reading. It's going to be okay. You're strong. Remember, you can handle this. Whatever's coming your way, trust, let this go, and see it as an opportunity to get rid of anything that, all the crap and conflict and strife, and you can just wash that away and get rid of that and realign with what you deserve and what you really want. So, I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I will be back for another video soon. Okay. Bye, Leo.